Welcome to Tommy Green TV, bringing you the latest in Arsenal footballing news and update. You've landed on my channel, you know the drill. Like, share, comment, most importantly, subscribe to the channel. Everton v Arsenal 2-1. What can you say? What more can you say? What more can you say? What have we said that we haven't said in the last 2 years since this man has been in charge? What have we said that we haven't said already? What is it? What have we said that what more can be said? Is more or less what more? We were lucky today. We were lucky that the scoreline was not worse than what it should be. VAR helped us out 2-3 times in the game, and we still couldn't capitalize on the opportunity that we had. This is an Everton side that is very poor, very in the dirt. They don't like their manager. They've just got rid of their director of football. The fans are going to work out. They walked out of the stadium on the 27th minute. What is going on? An Arsenal team that's just got beaten by, let's just say, a United team where we were not expected to go to United last week and to go and win. But still, at the end of the day, we put up a performance and we were lucky not to get a point from there. We've now come to a team where we were expected to win. We were expected to capitalize. How can we go from last week looking to be 8 points above United to now 1 point behind them in the space of a week and a half? How have we gone from, 1 point behind West Ham, or being level on point to West Ham, to 4-5 points behind them now? How have we gone with Tottenham not playing to the best of their ability? Because let's just be real, Conte is coming and he's doing what he's supposed to do, and they're getting and grinding out results just like we were, and now we're behind them. This is absolutely ridiculous. The manager has to take blame. The players have to take blame, because now this is just it's ridiculous. The manager has to take blame for his substitution. He has to take blame for his tactics. He has to just take blame for everything, because that's what you do when you're a manager. The players have to take blame. You've got players that, it's so clear, we missed Smith Rowe today. And I've been saying it in my previous videos. You take away the youngsters, you take away the Saka, the Smith Rowes, the Tierney's, the Tavares, the Tomiyasu, Gabriel, you take that away, and we've got serious problems. Because the experienced players, the Thomas Parteys, the Lacazettes, the Aubameyangs, the Shakas, they're not. And let's not twist it. Let's not make it a twist, because Shaka's just come back from 3 months injury, and he was one of the better players today. Don't know why he played in the middle of the park. I don't know what warranted him to start, but at the end of the day, he started and he played well for a certain amount of time. The stupidness that he did is the stupidness that we all know that Xhaka always does, which is get a red card, a yellow or a red card when you don't need to. He picked up a yellow card, very silly yellow card earlier on, and by the time with the second goal was, when that drive from Gomez was going through, he couldn't bring him down. Because if he got a red card, every Arsenal fan, including myself, would probably be on his back. So he put himself in a position where he couldn't make that type of tackle that he needs to. But where was that midfield? Where was Partey to back him up? Where was the defense? Ben White, Tomiyasu, Demarai Gray cutting in on 2 right-footed players. That should not be the case. You should try to show him on your weak left side. How is it that we came to Everton and a team that has been so down in the slump was showing so much passion and so much hunger, but yet we were just going through the motions? Just going through the motions. We had so many warnings and so many help. VAR we had twice offside goals. One of them should have been a goal. The second one was not as the second one was, you could contend it. Like, how many warnings did you need? And then the manager takes off, Lacazette takes off whoever he took off, and he brings on Eddie Nketiah before Aubameyang and before Pepe. You need a goal. Now, brother comes on and he can't even score. When last has he scored in the league? When last has he even played well? Let's just be real. The last time he played well is in the Carabao Cup. That's where he seems to shine. But you bring him on before Aubameyang, you bring him on before Pepe, and we needed a winger. These little mistakes are costing us. And these are not mistakes that are new. These are mistakes that have been reoccurring. We have a manager who's just overdoing it. It's not needed. Keep it simple. You take off Tierney, I get it. You want to work him back in. Yeah. By that notion, you should take off Xhaka as well, because Xhaka's been out for 3 months. So, what's going on? You keep persisting with players that are not on form. Partey, how many more times? Giving the ball away continuously. He is not a proper defensive midfielder. He can do the job, but it's not. Look, when he played for Atletico Madrid and when he played for Ghana, when he plays for Ghana, his roles are completely different. You need to have the right players around people like Partey for them to be able to make an impact. But you've made him the leader in this team, so you need to play him in a position that brings out the best to him. You're pairing him with people who, at the end of the day, they leave him so isolated that it's costing the team. And then when he's on the ball, he doesn't help himself. Always giving the ball away. The first half was horrible. Another game, another defeat. What, 13, 14 games, we've lost 6. It's ridiculous. We're not scoring goals. We're conceding. We beat the little teams and we think that that's it. Something needs to change. Is it the manager? Is it the players? For me, Aubameyang, Lacazette, Nketiah, they all need to go. But no one's going to take Aubameyang because he's on what? 300 grand a week, 250 to 300 grand a week. No one's going to take him. So we're stuck with him. So you need to get the best out of him. We're stuck with Nketiah. He wants to go. For some reason, we're still trying to persuade him to stay. Why? Lacazette, he's been at this club. And there are aspects to his play that makes you go, oh yeah, this is what he's about. Yeah, this will. Reality, he hasn't scored goals like he should have done. He's been here 4 years and he's not even managed to score 90 goals. So what are we keeping players that can't score for? You say you want a dynamic where you want the forwards to be pressing and scoring goals. These players are not going to do it. These players are luxury players. Eddie Nketiah is a poacher. Aubameyang is not that type of player. Let's just be real. Stop trying to force what is not going to happen. And the only player that you have that does that doesn't score that much goals. So you need to get players that will actually score goals, or you need to change the way you do things. You want to press from the front. You say we don't... Man, what? Nah, mate. Oh, you guys need to fix up. Seriously. Till the next time, man. Let's just...